Yep, I've been doing these live streams. I think this is my fourth day in a row. Why am I doing them? I'm not sure. Just because I can. But this time I'm out on the porch. It's probably noisy with the traffic going by, but there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm just I had some radios out here and I was listening to radio and um, we had a kind of a picnic today for the first time this year. Took some stuff. Jason got something downtown, and we went to Fireman's Beach, and it was nice. It's nice today. It's 50s, not quite 60, and did some bird watching too. Saw a couple of big bald eagles flying around the lake. We saw one dive down, but didn't look like he caught anything. So, what else is going on? Bird watching, picnic. Went to the hardware store today. Yeah. So, a pretty good day. And yeah. So sorry about the yawning. Certain times when I try to do this, I just yawn. Now that bird, if you heard it, is a red-bellied woodpecker. That was it. Red-bellied woodpecker. I hear something moving around over here it was a groundhog. He's back. Anyway, groundhog. And what else? Well, suddenly there's people in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. I'm on the porch. If you want, you can say something in the chat, if that's your thing. What can I show you out here? Well, I do have this, which I did a little short video on the other day. Now, I think these will show up. There are mosquito larvae in here, which you can see them kind of flipping around. And well, what's your purpose in life? Well, Sean 1111, I don't know if I have a purpose. I may not have one. I may just be alive without a purpose. I don't know. What's yours? I mean, I wouldn't mind having one, but so far, I don't think I have one. So what's this channel about? It's just me, just doing what I want. I make videos about whatever sounds good, and I do live streams and talk about whatever comes to mind. So it's not a clearly defined thing. Like some people do sports said hi. Like some people do book reviews or, whatever. Mine's sort of undefined. So sorry, Sean, but it's random, I guess. It's just me Well, yawning for one thing, but it's me just coming on here and talking about whatever comes up. I guess my purpose is to ask these questions. Oh, okay. So your purpose in life is the questioner. Good one. Well, I kind of like to ask questions too. Yeah, that's a good way to get a conversation started, is to ask some questions. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I think there's a big furry groundhog right over there that's running around. And if he comes back, I'll try to get him on video. But yeah. So, yeah, I've been doing these. I don't know why. Do you love yourself? Yes, I do. I certainly do. I hope you do too. I hope everybody does. Yes, I do. Good question. I have to say, maybe I didn't always love myself. Maybe there were, a certain period of time when I thought maybe I was unlovable. But I don't feel that way now. So, it's a good question. It's a good thing to think about. Okay, keep the questions coming. I'm ready. You can interview me. This can be a live interview. What is special about yourself? Well, I think I have my own way of looking at things. I think I have a point of view that's, I think, not... Oh, hi, Dave Aiken, watching from Dublin. Well, hello, Dublin. Isn't that crazy? Dave is a friend of mine who I see downtown at the coffee shop, and he's in Dublin, Ireland. Are you having a good trip? Oh, it's 10:47 there now. Wow, that's really neat. Someone from far away is watching. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you? Well, probably the craziest thing happened to me when I was 2.5 years old. And I don't actually remember it, but I lived in the same town, this little town, and in the nighttime, I disappeared from my house and was found miles away the next morning, and I was 2.5. And okay, see you soon, Dave. Thanks for checking in. It'll be nice to see you when you get back. And anyway, so yeah, I disappeared at night from my house at age 2.5, and some people found me the next day, and they took me to the police station, and I really couldn't explain anything. Like, I didn't know my address or my parents' names or anything, and actually no one really knows what happened. It seems unlikely that I would decide at 2.5 to just put my plastic pants on and walk out in the night and be found miles away. So I think the police wondered if I was kidnapped, and I don't think I was kidnapped, but it's sort of that's the craziest thing, and it was early in life, 2.5, so yeah, that's probably it. So anyway, oh, Faith is here. Howdy. Hello, Faith. And yeah, crazy things happen. Other crazy things have happened too. Just depends on your definition of crazy. What is really crazy? Well, anyway, my brother and I joked that I was abducted by aliens, but I don't actually believe that, but it's kind of fun to say. That happened just one time. Yes, just one time at age 2.5, missing in the night, found miles away, and then eventually returned to my family. But I don't know what else has happened. I don't know. Just one little alien abduction when I was 2.5, but it's been pretty good since then. You know, as far as I know. Uh-huh. Actually don't believe in aliens, although I did also see a UFO when I was a kid, too. It was in the winter time, and it was in the same town that I live in, and I was outside at night, and I was with a friend, and we both saw it, and it was just lights in the sky, but it was different looking, not the sort of the thing you usually type of thing you usually see. It didn't look like a plane or anything. Then there was that time the glowing head appeared over my bed. Yeah, that was pretty out there. I'm in bed, I'm asleep. This is years ago, and I wake up and there's a floating green head over my bed, and it's mumbling. And it's saying things, it's like mumbling, glowing green head floating above your bed, like it happens all the time. And I saw it, and I'm just like, I'm just not going to listen to the head. I'm just going to ignore the head, and maybe it will just stop talking to me or mumbling around me. And that's what happened. Now, there's a good chance this was a dream and not a supernatural green glowing mumbling head floating over my bed. I mean, heads don't appear. Green floating mumbling heads don't just appear over your bed for no good reason. So I'm saying it was a dream, but it didn't really seem like a dream. It seemed real, but then sometimes dreams do seem real, and sometimes real things seem dreamlike, and sometimes, weirdly, you can be dreaming, and in the dream, you realize you're awake, but then other times, I've had dreams where in the dream, I fell asleep and I was dreaming. So explain that, if you can, if you dare, Sean 1111. I've had lucid dreams. Those are pretty fun. How often do you have dreams? I have dreams every night. Yes, I remember my dreams. But I found that if I don't talk about them or tell someone about it, that they tend to fade away in my memory. So yeah, that's my story, I guess. That's lucid. Reflection is key. I do think about my dreams. I think about just the different things that are in the dreams, or settings, or colors, or people, or objects. Oh, thanks, Faith. Thank you. I've been watching your videos. I didn't comment on that one, but you have one where you're talking to a cat through a window. That was a fun one. I like that. I like all of yours. I don't care. I don't care who knows it. I'll fight anyone who doesn't like it. Boom. Everybody go watch Faith. She's got an awesome channel. She does very short videos. I think almost all of them are shorts. They're beautiful things in natures, or just things she's interested in. And sometimes there's cats, sometimes there's birds, sometimes there's water and nature, and they're really nice. Oh, I just thought about something. I have something interesting. When we were down at the beach today, it's the first day that I've seen purple martins. They were so purple martins are migratory here, and they are only here usually when the weather's nice because they eat insects. And I saw some. I saw about 6 today, and they have a purple martin house down there. And I saw them, and they twittered and tweeted and made their little sounds and flew around, and it was nice to see them. So they're back. A migratory bird is back, and that was nice. Short master. Yep. Well, I've been on here for 15 minutes. I don't know what else to say. I didn't really know what to say when I started, but I just did it anyway. So, here we go. There's the road. There's a car going by. And dreams reflect off our deepest feelings and emotions: fear, pain, and love. Very cool. Well, Sean, you come back anytime you want. You're good in the chat with your questions and stuff. So that was nice. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna shut things down. My birds are back as well. I'll throw some more. Catch you later. Okay, Faith. See you. And everyone else, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.